I hit my writing goal this week, the fastest I ever have before, but I might have to stop writing my story. For those of you that are new here, at the beginning of June, I set out on a 30-week writing challenge to write 50,000 words by December 31st to finish the rough draft of my YA dystopian fantasy novel. A mouthful, I know, but it helps the SEO, or so I'm told. I am currently in the middle of chapter 18, the emotional turning point of my entire story. Everything has been leading up to this moment, and nothing will be the same afterwards. There's so much pressure but excitement with writing this scene because everything's been leading up to it. Like, this is one of the big moments of the story, but it's one of the big moments of the story. If I mess this up, the book isn't worth it. I don't know if you've ever read a book where you got to that turning point of the story and it didn't land quite right, and you have to kind of like force yourself to finish it. But you know the book is good if you get to this part and then you speed through and read the rest of it. So I'm trying to be patient with myself and knowing that I don't have to get it right on the first try, but also understanding the significance of this specific scene and specific point in the story. And that was Tuesday. I hit my writing goal by Tuesday. I don't honestly think that'll ever happen again, or if it does, it won't happen again anytime soon, because I normally hit my writing goal on Friday or late at night on Sunday. And the week starts on Monday for me, for reference. And it was like, this is so great. I was loving it, living it, excited, existential dread about the specific scene. But then life happened, and everything outside of my writing life just kind of fell apart. And I haven't gotten any writing done since Tuesday, and it is currently Sunday afternoon. Um, and I still hit my writing goal for the week, like I said, but I was hoping that this week would be a week where I'm able to knock that goal out of the park, not pass it by 198 words. And without talking too much into what's going on, I'm just going to say it is work related, and the economy is not great, and cuts do happen when there is financial stress and pressure. And there's just a lot of uncertainty. Was that good? That's like my professional, politically correct, HR approved statement on that. um, and I'm just trying to reconcile everything. So, part of how I've been able to dedicate so much more time to writing than I expected is because I've been really intentional about setting boundaries and saying no to things that aren't mine. And the timing on it kind of sucks because now I'm questioning, should I like get rid of those boundaries that I've been really good about setting these past couple months, and start being like, oh yeah, I'll do whatever you want, just don't fire me, please. And so it's just kind of, it's a tricky situation because as the sole provider of two kids and myself, it's not as simple as, oh, I'll just do this and this. And it's not necessarily a binary decision. I just don't know, how am I going to word this? I don't want to shelf my story, but it might be the responsible thing to do. And for me, that's like really hard and really sad because I've actually really come to enjoy my alone time, my writing time, because that has become my recharge time, my time away from being a mom and everything. That's when I get to actually take time for myself. So if I do decide to shelve my story, that will then be replaced with work stuff again. And not looking forward to that. But like I said, it's about being responsible and making the best choice for my family. But then I counter that and be like, if I'm not at 100, I can't give 100. So now I'm just left asking myself the question that I always dreaded that I would have to ask. Should I pause? I don't want it to be a forever thing. I definitely do want to finish the story, and I do still have this goal to finish this book by my 30th birthday. I don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty and things that happen or don't happen next week will really determine what exactly I'm going to do or going to be able to do. So, yeah, not the fun, exciting update I was hoping to give. Got a little bit heavier than I usually do here. But let me know down below in the comments, have you ever had to choose between doing something you love and making the responsible choice, or having to choose between taking time for yourself and doing the right thing for your family or for your community, if I don't know your dynamic. But let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you all next week.